What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Dragon Age Inquisition.
Darling, what can I do for you?
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana is managing to hold the Chantry together, just barely. Likely your influence.
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
We'll talk another time.
Alright. Let us continue. Have you seen Ambassador Montpellier trying to cool everyone's tempers after the Inquisitor ran out of the Exalted Council? M. The Gaul Chevalier has some nerve. L. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the most holy address up front. A. The Inquisitor's actions strengthen the rebel position. Arl Tegan is fuming. L. Daryl won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. M. We'll see. A.
Divine Victoria.
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Leliana again for a few days.
Oh, of course. Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. I just want it to be like old times.
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We write, of course, but it's not the same.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Alrighty. See if the ambassadors that have been sent have anything to say. Besides, how dare you? I don't see him anywhere, actually. Presumably that's where they were stationed before. Alright, it looks like we just have Josephine left to talk to. Yeah. Had to remember there. We've gotten everybody. Ooh, wait, something's down here. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I remember this. Okay, yeah, we got that in the last one. There it is. Oh, it's on the other side here. Okay, so at the two statues of the women holding up, looks like a clock. You're right there. Oh, I guess that's probably a what's the word for it? Holds water. I want to just call it a jug, but there's,
Better take a closer look.
I think there's like a more. What the hell? Okay, so that's. I want to say that's going to be over here. want to say... Yeah. We're just going to be up or down, though, is the question. Schematic Encore. We're going to look at that schematic, too, before we go, because that looks like a top hat. Which piques my interest a little.
I'm glad to see you safe after venturing into the crossroads. I do not have to tell you to be careful, my love, but... Tell me, these strange spaces past the Eluvians, are they safe to explore?
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I won't take unnecessary risks. I have someone far too important to come back to.
And she will be happy for your return. Be safe, my lord. Please. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
There's no other dialogue
Hello,
here.
my love.
Okay, nope. Alright, let's go check out that top hat. Ah! Try to lay on top of the thing there. Let's see. That's potions. I don't think we're gonna have anything for that. Weapons. Armor. Craft weapons. Do I even have that? No. Cook's note, yes, for a lady's sake. There's an official menu for the first day of the visit from the Inquisitor during the Insult of Council. Paper was so old it fell apart in my hands. Our so famous sous chef needs to come out of her soul because we are doing eggs a la Valforet, and we'll need enough cream sauce for tonight's course. The Council of Heralds and the Ferelden's are in a pretty fit after the Inquisitor abandoned the talks. Dinner must be tremendous, and we'll hear about it. Encore. Okay, Encore's not here. Be here? Guess I can do this a smarter way. Weapon schematic. Encore. It's a staff. Weapons. Eh. Alright. I thought I seen a top hat and I was kind of hoping. You know? Find it weird that we didn't have any more stuff from Cole. Like everybody else had dialogue except for him. Another book. What do we got here? It's Hard in Hightown. Alright, off we go again. And confirm.
That path wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't. I see people running, so... see what they're up to here.
What's that?
Looks like an egg.
Let's see where our horned friends were headed.
Alrighty, let's... I'm actually, like, very captivated with this.
Those Qunari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
Hey, how's it going?
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Qunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
That statue looks familiar. What? Statue looks very familiar. Like, I can't... See, I want to say because it looks like we're underground that that's Dwarven, but it just doesn't seem right. That does feel like a Dwarven statue, you know?
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Paper is covered in what appears to be mathematical calculations. An extremely precise, detailed sketch of the wall has been heavily annotated with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kunlat. When conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost, the page has been ripped, seemingly by sharp teeth. Much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dry blood and dust from the cave-in.
Look at all that. The Qunari have a huge operation here.
A lot of trouble waiting to happen. All that rock hanging above your head. Smuggled an unpopular baron out of all they want. He insisted we use the deep road so no one would follow. Ninth day out, we camped in a cavern by a lake. Stunk to high heaven, but I couldn't place the smell. We woke to a Carter ambush. I shouted orders, grabbed a sword and a lantern. The dwarf fighting me froze at the light. On a hunch, I told my men to run, cut down the dwarf, and toss the lantern into the lake. It exploded into flames. Some sort of oil in the water. Found the surface just in time, since the blaze went for days.
That was you? That fire took out half the Carter's hideouts north of Orzammar.
Oh, maybe no need to go around repeating that story then.
You told the wrong person that. You want that repeated. We come from up, or I think we came from that door, so I think this is the way we need to go. Nope, we came from the stairs. Alrighty, back down.
Your mark is glowing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here. The Qunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
No, that's the next
I
game.
hate caves.
Also quiet, most kinds of smells, rain, water in general.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
Deep stalkers! Don't get surrounded!
Well, this place is all kinds of fun.
Yep. Collection of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes and what looks like attempts to practice Moonlight. Ebos, you all are. Ebadim, they all are. Ebos, Ebsam. It could be Ebos. Ebsam, we all are. And Finarel truly has agents working against us. And the Dreadwolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to the ruin, so I flee to the Cune. Now the Kunari bring me down into the lightless depths, and for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from childhood makes me an expert on ancient elves? These statues are old, better shaped than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are for Mythal, though, and Finharal, not in a spot of honor, but guarding, attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here? So far from the light of the sun, and why was the Dreadwolf at your side?
This awful.
There we go. I do see the way that it wants us to go, but maybe this is the way they want to go. Yes, that was definitely the way they wanted us to go. There's nothing down here. Alright, let's go back up the way that we had came from. Not there. Was this way. Get a little bit of light going on there for a little bit at least.
Look, someone up ahead.
Hey, how's it going?
Back. Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala?
She's the leader of the Kunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined the Cune.
You're Kunari?
Kirkwall was... madness. Chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Kunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves. Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Canary wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.